Plague versus Nurse, or as it's also called, Slate's Hell. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so Corrupt. So all those gens blocked. Get the Gen by the Hill infected, head upstairs. This one infected as well, and spying Ash. Brilliant stuff, okay. So in the chase very early on, good stuff from the Plague here. Ash moving around upstairs. Needs some infection. Oh, won't quite get it. Ash moving back, Plague kicking the door. That's a shame. Really wanted at least to get a little bit of infection as Ash vaulted. Good job from him to avoid. Does any of that connect? No joy. No joy. Ash now taking Plague among the corrupt intervention gens. Not where she wants to be, clearly. But at least taking it back to these gens, which can be repaired. You'll be very happy to be patrolling these again. No movement to the left. Anything going on to the right there? There is something going on to the right. It's Feng Min. Maybe a better chase in the future here for the Plague. Not the start they would have wanted. It's a pressured game. It's all or nothing for her. Oh, and she's just not getting the infections that she needs. Does, finally, just a slither of infection. Nothing more hit there. The moonwalk. Okay. Gets a pallet burn. Gets a bit more infection. Gonna leave Feng Min to her own devices. Gen movement over here. Tap here. Anyone else? Assuming that Ash would have been around here as well, but apparently not the case. Another opportunity for infection. Just avoid her. There you go. Just a bits we need. Now, looking to hone in. Get that broken status effect. Oh, and that will have gone some way to making it happen. There it is. Right over to Feng Min. Oh my god. Can you say the word sandbag? Never have you seen more of a devastating sandbag than that which you've seen just there. Maybe they were annoyed at them for going for the cure that quickly. What that will be for the Plague is a stunning turn of events and a dying state. Wow. Remarkable. Gonna pick up Feng Min over here. Does anyone move in for the recovery? On tap. There goes a gem. Probably not. Wow. I can't believe it. Stunned almost into silence is the Plague. Her luck there. A rough start. Slow going for sure, but 2 hooks to her name. And now the team have a job to do here. They have a recovery to get underway. As there is big gem moving upstairs. Plague gonna put the chase on. No point in kicking. No kick perks at her disposal. It's Ash moving around. Just want to get a little bit of infection and does so. Good job from the Plague. A little bit more there. Probably could stand to hold it a little, just to a greater degree. There's the broken states effect. Good job from the Ash. Oh, but in the end, Plague able to move around. Get the dying state again. The rest of the team have to deal with these unhooks. So gens will be stalled. No jolt hit upstairs. That is a shame. Ash doing well to get the Plague away from that scary gen. She may well want to head back there for the kick. Just try and keep this game on side. That's exactly what she is going to do here. Well, where once it seemed very, very tough for her, unable to get the infection quickly, unable to close down these chases, now, suddenly, things looking far, far better. And this is the time where you want to rub salt into that wound, get the corrupt purge, see if you can garner some more quick dying states. And there could be someone running around the side here. Scratch marks abruptly end. She's just lost them. Still some regression up here. Aha! Someone getting back on the gen. Sending up just a little bit of corrupt, hoping it got them before they got the gen. Good job from the Ash. Good job from the Ash to commit there. Get it done. Will be another hook, but another gen pops. This is a tight game. A very tight game indeed. She will have undetectability, and she has just under half of that corrupt purge left. From downtown, is there any chance? It was worth a go, wasn't it? The wall's too high. It says tap. Wow, how did that not connect? The Plague's asking. Wow. On a wing and a prayer, Tap has evaded the Corrupt Purge. That was absurd. Moving down there, coming back around. Play from the Plague, keeping on Tap. Just keep Tap on that side. Doing well to be evasive. Leaving the Vault Loop. Heading to the walled area. An immediate kick. I feel like you need this dying state and you need it soon. What's quite nice for the Plague is that Tap is moving her to some of these gens, hoping for a big jolt interaction. So they get the window, they will. Plague immediately moving around. Done really well here, Tap again to get away from the gens once more. Finds the pallet, burns the pallet. And enough gen pops. Feng Min, up ahead. Needs infection. Gets it. Doesn't get it. Somehow, the noise indicating that there was some infection. The lack of infection indicating otherwise. Well, regardless, she vaults over and in doing so does them become infected. There's Ash. Plague thinking he was going to try for a mind game. Around the wall was not. Simply ran to Killer Shack and then away. Things have not been going well for her. She's not really been patrolling these gens at all. Trying to rely on Jolt to get the regression. It's not been doing the job for her. She needs to get a kick. Just a reminder, everyone, I'm not going to be talking about leaks here. Just to gently dissuade you. Says Ash. Plague. Using the aura reading. Finally. Finally. Getting some value from that Eerie. Yes, like I say, and a kill, moreover. Didn't expect it. Happy to have it. But the gen pops. And things are looking tough. We'll need more than 5 hooks against the nurse with the form that she's in. And Tap may well be the chase to get it done. They're all here! They're all here! Felix committing! So it'll be another hook and maybe a possibility for a snowball. Wow. Okay. I know, Alison. We talked about it. Just reminding everyone. Here we go. Oh, attack! Oh, just gets the fountain. Unfortunate for the Plague. Really hoping to stop Tap from getting that cleanse. As they go window, Plague immediately moving around. Barring live, still will be a dying state here. Yes. So, just ratcheting up the number of hooks she accrues. There's the unhook. Has Feng Min 99 the gate before getting the unhook? Don't think so. The heal going on over there. Just have the feeling there was someone hiding, waiting to get back on that gate. Whatever the case, Black Incense gives you the aura reading on Felix over here. Tap unhooked. Feng Min getting it done. Ah, the gate over here is 99. And there is the whole gang here. Feng Min is. Felix is. Feng Min body block. Felix! Wow! The Lannisters send their regards. Getting the pickup. Oh my god, just by the grace of God being brought back into this game is the Plague. Another really important hook. And now the play might be to just try and up the hook count one more. See if Tap moves in for a save. If not, it'll be 9 hooks for the Plague. If he does, the possibility for maybe 10, maybe 11, depending on hook statuses here. it looks like, after staring down the barrel of a 5-hook performance. Oh, reassurance from Tap. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Plague can play a cautious game here. The timer is against Tap rather than against her, and he's going to flee the scene. It looks like she is going to get even more out of this game, and suddenly, just like that, things are looking like a very, very tricky proposition for the nurse. Great play. Marvelous, marvelous stuff. Sandwich is like a sandwich chain, and they do bespoke sandwiches, and they're massive, and they're filled with really, really nice, fresh ingredients. They're a great, great restaurant. Okay, but put full thoughts of sandwiches to one side, because Nurse has some gaming to do here. All these gens. Aha! Spy some scratch marks. Immediately, that'll be Jill. Wait for the second blink. One thing she's not been doing too well is holding on to that second blink. She does so there. There are a few points of concern for her, because she has been playing amazingly, but one of them has been not having that second blink in the back pocket. Does lose Jill, unfortunately. See scratch marks heading over here. And all the way over there, she will give it a shoot. There goes your first gen. What a quick gen that is. It is the one that's very peripheral, though. Might not lead to a tough late game here. That might be one that she was happy to lose. Is gen moving? It isn't. Okay. Keeping on Jill as best she can. It's a great blink. Forces Jill to double back, and the chase is down very, very, very much on. There goes the Volt. It will be live. Keeping them inside, keeping them on the periphery. All good for the nurse here. One blink. Two. Need to get this. Does. Nice. Okay, loses a gen. Not much you can do about a gen that goes that quickly. We'll hope to keep the rest of the game in check. It could start that process with an early gift of pain res hook. Lots of pain on this one hook. And then just all the way to the upper side of the map. Ooh! Heard footsteps, comes back. Checking out the area. Doesn't quite see anything. Okay. By the way, didn't mention, it is home field advantage for the Plague, the Temple of Purgation. For her, gen movement over here. No one to be seen. Okay. Home field and a very, very patrollable gen situation. Look at this. No need to go over that side of the map whatsoever. Keeping all of the gens in front of her. Oh, a mistake. A mistake, accidentally firing off that blink. She'll be rolling that one back, no matter. Let's see unhook. Presumably some gen movement over here. There is gen movement over here. Oh, she wanted the grab. She wanted the grab so desperately. It was denied her. As Nia around the wall. Keeps on running around this wall. Into the stone. Great play. And that might be swift enough to deny this gen. Gonna get the kick, just in case someone comes back and tries to get it before the hook is there. Having said that, you don't think it's moving so much that is a real concern. So pain res in the game again. Presumably with that gen. Aha! And spotting Jill. Good stuff. Getting around the pallet. Do they go in for the unhook? That's going to be there to deny if so. Yeah, and they're forced to flee the scene. Okay, good. Oppressive stuff from the nurse. Needs a bit of vision here. Gets it. Up on the hill. As they drop down. As the vantage point here, the nurse can see where they're going. The high walls can be a bit tough. Still keeps on running. And keeps on running! Oh, almost a free hit for the nurse. Oh, great play from the Jill. Should have held on to a second blink. Should have confirmed your location. So they go to the wall, to the periphery. Then double back. Oh, bloody trees and the gaps between the walls and the trees does in for the nurse. Does Big Jen move in here? Big Jen move downstairs as well. That's when nurse will follow up. As Laurie Strode is there, takes the injury. Heading upstairs. There are a few gens moving at too great a pace for this nurse as they vault down. Oh, wrong way, wrong direction. Thankfully gets up again. Oh, what a comeback from the nurse. You thought all hope was lost as she despairingly plunged into the depths, but able to come back and get the dying state. And this will be a crucial pain token here because, like we were saying, at least a couple of gens are moving to a concerning degree. As there is pain res. Looking for a playoff berth here is the nurse. Check out the heal. There's someone on the other side of the hill. Good anticipatory blinks from the nurse here. Putting herself in a good position to take on this chase. Where have they gone? Back again. Ah, good countering from them, has to be said. Is it a quick and quiet play? Worth a look. It isn't. She licks her wounds and she moves on. Checking out Killer Shack and thereafter. There's a bit of movement here. More than a bit, a reasonable amount of movement here. Gets the kick. Convinced. She saw someone walking around here. It's been good loops. And there's also been good evasion from this team. And that combo has been very tricky to counter for the nurse. No one gets back on the gen immediately. Really convinced there's someone here. Okay, well, we'll have to move on. Need to get back down to this gen. Bill on the left, okay, great opportunity to pivot here. Now, where does Bill go? Bill just flees the scene. Good job from Bill getting far away from these gens. You just heard him pivot left, so now I'm going to try and guess which direction he's going. Guesses incorrectly? Correctly? Chasing nothing at all, listeners. Wild goose chases left and right. That's Killer Shack. Jen's moving again. Just get away. Oh, and again, bit of frustration maybe setting in for the nurse. It is. Frustration is the key word for this one. They're being evasive. They're doing enough to get away. Can nurse get on this gen? Time and time again, Laurie Strode's been maybe the best at it. It will be discovered. They're moving around this side. Nurse blinking behind them. Good play. And that will be a basement hook, which will be absolutely huge for her. Finally. Finally. Something happening for the nurse. You really do expect gens to be moving with how much inaction there has been from the killer. It must be just a game of hide and seek primarily for this team. And for them to not admit to this is extraordinary. So that'd be a kick, really crucial for the nurse there. Gonna try and get back to Killer Shack. You know there has been movement over there. Can nurse deny? No! Oh, and that will almost certainly give Bill time to flee the scene. That needn't be the end of the world. If nurse can get this injury, which she can, good blinks there. Bread and butter blinking. BBB. And pivoting left. Bill, 2 blinks. Needs 1. Needs a second here. Gets it. Good stuff. Can she get 2 in the basement is the question. Do you want to get 2 in the basement, or would you rather go for a Scourge Hook? The Scourge Hook. Absolutely more beneficial play. Now, here's another question. Can you get down there quickly enough to put pressure on the heal after hook or the run from basement? Scratchbox, they're still staying in this area. Something going on here with that first blink time and time again. Dearie me, something to look into should the nurse progress in this tournament. Which, you know, she may not have guaranteed it here. This game is looking very, very tough indeed. Keeping on the inside, it's a free hit. You love that as nurse. Okay. Question now becomes, Where is a hook? There's one right there. Brilliant. Bill unhooked. Jen does pop. It will presumably be the one down here. It isn't the one down here. It's a kill on Laurie. That's huge. Healing up there. Is this Jen still regressing? If so, right. Heading up. Trying to deny the heal. They got away early enough. They've been very good at preempting when the nurse will be there, turning their tail and fleeing. They do so yet again. They've also they've managed very well what could have been a diabolically bad 3-gen for them. This is not as patrollable as you would like for the nurse here. I'll check out the heal. There's Beal. Oh, and that was a very close one on the swing. No guarantee of that connecting. Thankfully for nurse, it does. She'll get that hook. She'll need to head down to this gen immediately, assuming this is the big pressure point. Oh. Oh, thankfully! The second blink, the shorter blink, getting her down. Nia heads upstairs. She's going to keep on this chase. You do run the risk of someone else coming in for the commitment to the gen. Good guesswork from Nia, knowing that, from the nurse, knowing that Nia would try and take her away from the gens. They commit to it. Now, here's the question. Do they have time to get over to Bill? That's surely what they'll be going for. Can the nurse keep them in sight? Moving up here. 8 hooks to her name. Still needs 2 hook statuses. Going to go for Bill. Need a big blink here. It'll be an injury. Things are very, very tight indeed. Going to go after Bill. Going to try and deny this unhook. Can she do it? It'll be a trade at least. It won't be a trade? How on earth won't that be a trade? No idea. And now suddenly, 8 hooks not good enough. Nowhere near good enough. Needs to do more here. Needs to get more out of this game. You're going after the survivor who presumably has BT. Oh, and that's not right. That's not good at all. Adrenaline, I understand. Heading over to the gates. Ah, there's movement there. Big movement. Oh, but I can't quite get it. What a clutch grab. What a clutch grab. There's a Bill around here. Oh, and the nurse can't quite put the pressure on, so Bill will be able to get out of there. Times when you love Blood Warden. One of many. Bill opens gate. Nia's over there somewhere healed up. Still needs another hook. What a move for the nurse. Can she get a pickup? Oh my god, what a blink. Bill leaving a slither between himself and the exit line. Nurse gets another hook. That'll make it a draw. Can she get anything else? She'll need the hook and then the immediate blink. Just do anything here. Seems like that'll be all she wrote for that one. Oh. Blimey. Well, with that move, with that draw, the nurse has won Group A, and she will be our first qualifying quarter finalist, joining the clown who has the first seed bye. And what a way to confirm it there. That was absolutely brilliant. Hang on. Who gets the win? No! 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 Wrong! Wrong! Get rid of it! Get rid of it! Pretend like you didn't hear that. No! Pyramid Head can, with 2 wins, still take top spot. So, Nurse hasn't clinched. Nurse has not clinched. No clinching for Nurse. Clenching, yes, absolutely, but no clinching.